Hey guys, it's Renee and welcome back to my channel.
What the fuck are you doing? Stop it.
I must deeply apologize for not making any videos. I know I said at the beginning of the year that I was going to make videos again and stay on a schedule, but I've been either busy or lazy. I have been seeing a few friends this month, so I've been doing pretty good. I recently just saw my friend Michael and Tommy this Friday, just a few days ago, and that was fun. I actually busted all the way down to Garden Grove, but I hate busting. There was a woman and she smelled so horrible, and there was no seats to move to. She smelled like a dead animal. I don't know if she had a dead animal in her bag, but I don't know. It was horrible. I wanted to move, so I just covered my nose the whole bus ride. I hate public transportation so much. Anywho, to the reason of this video, I wanted to do a what's on and in my iPhone. So starting off with what's on my iPhone, well, not exactly, because my phone is naked right now, and Michael actually hates this when I do not have a case on my phone, so I'm doing this purposely for you, Michael, for not having a case on my phone right now. With the first case, my current favorite case is gonna be this case right here. It's just a simple cutout case that I bought on eBay for $3, I believe. Yeah, $3, and no shipping fee included. Well, actually, no, I think this one had 26 cents. So the total came out to like $3.20, something like that. So I like this case. I know a lot of people actually have it, but I don't give a fuck. I like it, I wanted it, and it was cheap, so why not? So that's the first case. The second case that I have is gonna be this one. It's actually my very first case that I bought for my iPhone, even before I got my iPhone. And I was lucky enough to actually receive this in the mail as the same day I got my iPhone. So I like this case. It's nice and sturdy, and it's see-through, so you could still see the nice iPhone back to it. You know, I didn't want to really get a case at the time that hid the two-tone back, although some of my cases hide it now, or two of my cases hide it, but I really like this one, so I got it. I think I paid around $10 for it, and I think it's worth the money just because of how sturdy it is, and it does keep your phone protected, so I like this one. The next case I paid $15 for in the store at Solaris, and honestly, after getting the red case and another case on eBay for cheap, I'm not going to the store anymore, just because, I mean, $15 for this, $3 for this. I like this one better. The next case I just got because I wanted something simple, just in case I have that simple mood, because I switch my case depending on my mood of what I feel like. So I got this case. It's just a plain simple black case that I paid 99 cents for. No shipping or tax included, so 99 cents, might as well. I mean, it's just a simple silicone case. Doesn't add too much protection, but I do like this one in case I want to go simple. This case right here, the blue one, my sister actually bought at a grocery. I think she bought four for $4. Although I don't know what happened to the other three. I know she has one more, or was it 2 for $4? I don't know, but I got this one and I like this one as well. It's actually hers, so I'm just borrowing until she gets her phone back. And last but definitely least is this cell phone case. This one's horrible just because I don't have any connection, and I just thought I should add this to my iPhone collection thing, but I don't actually use it just because I cannot get any connection whatsoever with this cell phone case on my phone. I mean, it does add the protection to the phone, but it doesn't give the connectivity to the phone, so sadly I'm not going to use this one. So in reality, I only have these cases instead of the last, unfortunately, not working one. So yeah, these are what's on my iPhone, so let us go into what's in my iPhone. So here's my iPhone, and going from the top, I have my calendars to put in my schedule for work, Safari, Facebook, Tumblr, camera, Foursquare to check into places, then of course Instagram, Twitter, my bank, and then I also have this app called Mailbox. It's my alternative to the actual mailbox that came with the iPhone, which I don't really like. Then I have Flipboard. Flipboard is just gonna be a little feed thing, so you could see right here I have eNews Now, Apple News, iPad Inside, Engadget, Tech, and Pad Gadgets. So I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to stuff like that, so I just want to be in the know. And of course there's YouTube. Then on the bottom, I don't know if you could see it, but there's going to be social, photo, music, media, games, shopping, extra, and utilities. And as you could see, I also do not have a second page, so my whole first page is actually cluttered. So going into the first one, you have your social apps. So there's going to be Google, WhatsApp, Kik, Snapchat, Pages, and if you're gay, you know what Jacked is. But family, don't look it up. But those are going to be the social apps I have. And if you're wondering what Pages is, I have a Facebook page for the color guard that I coach, so I put information there. So that's the app that I use to post information for my students on Facebook. Then photo, obviously there's going to be these apps I have. I used to have 14 apps for photos, but now this is all I have, so all my Instagram photos or whatever kind of photos that are going to be edited on this. The next app is going to, or the next folder is going to be music, but that's kind of straight to the point. Music, Pandora, Shazam, just to find out what kind of songs is playing wherever I am, and then iTunes. I just felt like I should put in this folder as well. The next folder is media, so that's just going to be Hulu Plus, since I have the subscription, Fandango for movies, YouTube Capture, so if I want to just capture something and then upload it straight to YouTube, I have that. And I forgot videos, but that's pointless to talk about. Oops, out of frame. Then games, I just have the Game Center, Temple Run 2, Candy Crush, Plants vs. Zombies, and then Angry Birds. Extras, I have, oops, I actually missed one. Shopping. So I like to buy stuff from eBay. So of course there's eBay, and I have this app called Delivery, so whenever I do buy something from eBay and I get the tracking number, I just enter it into this, and I also have the app for my MacBook, so it all syncs together, so I just could track all of my purchases. So if you need an app tracker for your iPhone, I would definitely recommend this one. I don't have anything for delivery right now, so I can't really show you how the app works, but it's pretty neat. You could see the map, and you could also go to the website just to look at the oh my god, what is it? The timeline of what's been happening, the process. Then there's gonna be Barclay card. That's gonna be my credit card, the credit card that I used to buy my MacBook. So since I don't really use that credit card, I didn't feel like I should have it up in the front. Of course there's Starbucks, there's AMC, Yelp just to check what's around, PayPal, and then Next I haven't been using, but Next is a really nice app if you want to track what you're spending. So let's say I spent $12 on food, and then I spent $50 on clothes. You'll see right here, this is what I spent today, so $12, and then in here it's gonna let you know how much you spent by the week, month, and year. So I really don't know if you could tell. I'm sorry, it's so hard to work this, but I spent $62. So for people who like to track their money, I definitely do recommend Next. I forgot how much it costs. I'll probably put it down below. Then here's extras. I have Dropbox because I do have some photos and videos that I don't want to clutter on my phone, so they're just going to be in the app, and it's pretty neat for just having files somewhere instead of having it on your Mac or computer or wherever you have your files. The next two apps is going to be Google Maps and Maps. I use both, and I even use Waze, or Wazy, I think it's pronounced Waze. So I actually have 3 different map apps. So I don't know why, don't ask me why. So of course there's gonna be notes. That's kind of straight to the point. I put some notes in there if I need to write something down. The next thing is called iTeacher Book. I got this because I take roll of my students for color guard. I just want to make sure to know who's always there and who's not. And that's pretty much what I use it for. And I even put assignments like having them bring forms and whatnot. I'm kind of a nerd, so that's why I have it. Right here I have Pimp Your Screen or Pimp My Screen. I forgot what the actual title is called because it just says Pimp Screen. But with that app I get backgrounds, nice backgrounds, because this, you can't really tell. Let's see. Well, yeah, you can tell. But the background that I have right now I actually got from the app. I believe the app was 99 cents. I don't know. I have had it for a very long time and I'm very happy. And it's compatible with my iPad, so I have backgrounds for my iPad and my iPhone. And the next one is called Haze. Haze. It's called Haze? I can't see. Yeah, Haze. It just lets you know the temperature, and it comes with sound, so you could just tell if it's gonna rain and all that stuff. It's just another weather app that I just want to try out. Of course there's just gonna be the Google app and the countdown. It's just a countdown app just to see, so I just want to test it out. So the last day of school for my students is gonna be on the 21st, so they still have 67 days, 9 hours and 37 minutes until the last day of school. So if you want a countdown app, just go for the Countdown Lite or whatever. I'm so horrible with app names. So then the utilities are just apps that have been in the phone with. I did download flashlights. I have clock, calculator, reminders, compass, stocks, voice memos, find iPhone. Then the mail, since I don't use it, weather, I don't use that one. Passbook, Cydia. So the reason how come I have Cydia is because my iPhone is jailbroken, and I'll show you the tweaks in a bit. Then I have AT&T because I'm of course with AT&T, iFile, Newsstand, and I actually have Newsstand in the folder. I'll probably, if you guys want, just comment down below and I'll teach you how to put it in your folder. And lastly is just settings. So going on to the tweaks for my jailbroken phone. One thing that you'll see is my notification center is actually see-through or blurred out. I think it's called blurred background or blurred notification center if your phone is jailbroken. I really like this because it looks kind of simple, but it's not simple. The next one that I have as well is, wait a minute, let me just open up a few apps. Let's just open Bank, Mail, and Flipboard. So I opened up 3 apps, and as you could see, you see the whole entire screen that it last saw. And the cool feature about this one, I don't have to press and hold to close an app. All I have to do is swipe down. But let's say I have 10 apps open, I could press and hold the button and then press yes. So now all my apps are closed. So that's a really nice feature that I have as well. So I think those are the only 2 major tweaks that I have in my phone. Other than that, my phone is pretty stock. I don't want to do the whole changing the font into like a Disney font, changing the color. I just wanted it to be simple. Oh, I actually thought when I'm talking, one other feature that I have, you could see all the people that I have in my phone actually have pictures. So that's another feature that I have because I like seeing the picture of my person in the phone. But yeah, that's gonna be all what's in my iPhone. Okay, so there you go. That was what was on and in my iPhone. I hope you guys like this video. I guess I'm kind of doing a electronic type YouTube now. I mean, the previous 2 videos were part of, well, they're not too electronic, but they're electronic related or iPhone related. I'm making an iPhone YouTube, but it won't be all iPhone. I swear, I promise. But yeah, I'm hoping you guys are having a nice morning, day, evening, whenever you guys are watching this. That is all. Peace. See, I finally assembled the case to my phone with all the 4 screws. One little neat feature